as media shifts, he really believed that comics are not just going to be characters on pages anymore. Stan have a lot of the ideas of how internet and digital tools and interaction and the future of storytelling, which was like just mind blowing that now it's finally for the first time possibly available with the tools and the software and the technology we have in the Web3 stack. He's literally 20 years ahead of his time. One of is the green Web3 company built for the mass consumer. And our mission really is onboarding, help the next 100 million non-crypto native users onboard into the world of Web3 and communities. One of has partnered with eBay to launch 2 really amazing comic NFT projects. So the first one is Slam Girl, straight from the creative minds of Stan Lee. It's a brand new universe that's outside of the Marvel universe. And when we met Cheryl, so Cheryl is the ex-publisher and SVP of Marvel Comics, handpicked by Stan Lee to succeed him. And Will is the original collaborator with Stan in illustrating these characters.
Stan is the creator of the modern comic book business. Beyond his work as a writer and an editor, the other thing that he did for comics that shapes the business as we know it today is he made comics a cult of personality. And it was the first time that many of us understood that comics were done by human beings and not machines. He made us all feel like there was a place in the world that we could go to. There was a place where we could be famous and have friends. When Stan and I brainstormed Slam Girl, there was a causal link to a meeting that we'd had at Macromedia. We both were concerned at that point, around 2000. That was when comics started taking the really severe turn into the dark, and there were no entry-level characters for a new reader. And so when we created Slam Girl, she's purposely yellow to be bright and charming, and she's designed to be a parody of all the things that we thought were destroying the superhero market. She's self-aware that she's a superhero, but she's a different kind of superhero. It's not like She-Hulk, where she's constantly breaking the fourth wall. And we realized that having to be true to Stan's legacy, we needed to have parody, but we also needed to have pathos. And we needed to have plots that were satisfying. And so the Slam Girl might be funny, but every adventure is going to be like a real adventure in a comic book. But unlike, say, a Harley Quinn adventure, you're never going to see anybody get killed. And so Slam Girl is sort of our attempt, or was our attempt, to kind of lighten the mood.
I kind of felt like Indiana Jones discovering the Lost Ark, because here was an original Stan Lee character that nobody knew about. And so I said to Will, let's turn her into something. And we said, how about an NFT? That's the currency of today. When we started doing comic books, it was ink on paper, and now you see a little bit of digital comic books and what have you. But it seemed to me that NFT is the real entree into the metaverse, into today's communication.
Stan's whole idea about when he created the character universe of Slam Girl and other projects was, we're in this new digital age where storytelling doesn't have to be linear and be kind of tell page by page. It could actually be alternative endings, different inputs. It can actually be guided by the community. So the first drop is, the first collection is really these battle cards introducing you to the existing kind of fundamental characters of the world, but it actually leads to the secret society of Slam Girls, which is basically an ability for fans to actually participate and become Slam Girl.
And so what we're going to be working out over the next few months is we're going to be working out generative NFT, where the person can have any body type, any skin color, any combination of features, and they can be Slam Girl. We don't care if it's a man, if it's a woman, if they're 2 feet tall, if they're 10 feet tall. And I think it's just going to be fascinating. And I'm hoping that through the combination of modern technology, like people will be able to get 3D figures of themselves as Slam Girl, as a member of the secret society of Slam Girls. And what I want to do for Slam Girl is it doesn't matter what your sexuality is, it doesn't matter what your religion is, it doesn't matter what your physicality is. You can be Slam Girl, and you can literally be Slam Girl because she exists across the multiverse.
What you see is that unlike those NFTs out there that are just a picture, this has got a rich backstory. It's got a wonderful array of characters. It's got, Stan Lee's imprint on it.
If you actually actively engage with your NFTs in a playable manner, we will upgrade your NFT into another NFT with more rarity. Right? We have ability to upgrade your character and give you a higher trait and more rare trait and higher battling power. So you actually, through participation of contributing to the storyline, the ones that participate the most and the one that, in the playable game that's going to play the character the most are going to actually own more NFTs. And this is a brand new way of really participatory, community-driven storytelling, which is really exciting.
As we move forward into the whole NFT with the blockchain, it gives you a whole new aspect to storytelling, but it also gives you a whole new aspect to collecting. With comic books, you collect a comic book because it's a special issue or a special number or has a variant cover or something that makes it unique. What the NFT's done is made that even better. And so I think it's opening up a whole new world for collectibles. I think it's opening up a whole new world for storytelling. And I think it's opening up a whole new world for visual presentations.
eBay is literally the world's largest collectible marketplace. eBay is already the place where a lot of the Funko product gets collected, characters and comics. People trade, physical comics on eBay. So we think it's a really natural fit. And this is kind of the first way to using kind of great IPs from Stan Lee to really educate, the eBay users who might be hesitant, who maybe have heard negative things about Web3 and NFTs and blockchain, to really have a very easy and fun first onboarding experience. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to hold, $20 million in ETH to be able to participate. You can buy your first NFT for $20 from, kind of the universe that Stan Lee created for you.